to Lifetime Court, the show where we break down your favorite made-for-TV movies one bottle at a time. I'm your host, Patrick Serrano, and today we're talking about A Mother Knows Worst, also known as A Deadly Lullaby. The movie stars Katie Leclerc, Jeff Schine, Victoria Barabas, and Todd Cahoon. On the show, we either pour it up, which means yes, or put a cork in it, which means no thank you. So, what are we going to do to this movie? Ooh, my wine. Pour it up. If you haven't seen the movie and you want to avoid spoilers, you're going to want to go ahead and hit pause and come on back because I'm going to do a quick little recap starting now.
The movie begins with Olivia struggling to deliver a baby, while her husband, Harry, talks shop with a guy named Glenn in the bathroom.
Girl or boy?
Little girl.
Same here.
No kidding.
Already got the little princess's room set up?
Yeah, same here.
The couple loses the baby, while Glenn and his wife, Brooke, welcome a new baby girl. Olivia and Harry try to move on with their lives, but Harry is hired by Glenn's firm as an accountant. They are invited to a barbecue, and Olivia sees the delivery nurse, Nancy, there. Then, Brooke and her baby show up, and Olivia can't deal.
And this is Sienna.
Brooke goes shopping and loses the baby in a boutique. Frazzled, she runs into Olivia and feels like a terrible mother. Olivia offers to help by babysitting and invites Brooke and Glenn over for dinner. At dinner, Glenn catches Olivia breastfeeding their baby and is weirded out. Then he starts getting messages that simply say, "Give me what I want." Janice, a full-time nanny, is hired to take care of the baby. Olivia is hurt that she has been replaced. It doesn't last long because the wine-drinking nanny is drowned in the pool. She's drowned in a very awkward way. Like, hello, killer, have you ever killed someone? This is not how it's done. Olivia is back helping Brooke until Glenn tells Brooke about the breastfeeding incident. Security escorts Olivia off the premises. Then detectives question Olivia, and Brooke files a restraining order. Harry can't handle all of Olivia's drama and moves out of the house to get some space. Olivia turns to Nurse Nancy, who gives her some lame advice.
You know, I don't want to sound like a fortune cookie, but I think things are going to work out for you.
To clear her mind, Olivia goes for a jog in a black hoodie. Conveniently enough, someone in a black hoodie lurks outside Brooke and Glenn's house. The security guard is taken out with a rock, and then Glenn shoots at a bush. Harry tracks his wife's run and is ready to believe her again. They go to Nurse Nancy's house and talk with Nurse Nancy's mother, and they find files that show Nancy was laundering money for Glenn. Thinking that Glenn doesn't know, the couple go to Glenn and tell him. He pulls a gun on them and throws them in the basement. He hired Nancy to swap the babies and paid her off. When Nancy wouldn't leave him alone, he killed her and also put her in the basement. Olivia and Glenn put this all together while they're locked downstairs. They escape from a window and Olivia is attacked by Glenn. Brooke hears the commotion and is brought up to speed. Then she shoots her husband. Flash to another backyard barbecue. Brooke has a new fiancé and she is pregnant. Wow, she really didn't waste any time. And that is A Mother Knows Worst.
What's fun about A Mother Knows Worst is that we love Katie Leclerc. Switched at birth. She's found her home at Lifetime. She really does a good job in these movies. And I like that she was set up to be the bad guy. So fun. Well, something a little different. Even if it was just the movie misleading us, I still thought it was fun. And I kind of wish she had been the bad guy. I don't know if she'll ever do it, but she should. She's a good enough actress to pull off completely Lifetime villain. Jeff Schine was adorable. I've never seen him before, but he was so cute. Glenn and Nancy just working together to kidnap the baby, do all this stuff. It was like as believable as Lifetime could get. pretty simple Lifetime movie, very standard fare, but the twist of like making you think that it's Katie Leclerc and it's not was nice. Like I really came into it thinking that Olivia was the bad guy, but she wasn't. Now it is time for the Minority Report, the segment where we talk about representation in TV movies and why it matters. We had Nurse Nancy, played by Heather Ankeny, the detective, played by Ty Tillman, Varden, played by Michael Evan Lopez, and Maya, played by Tara Maleficent. The movie did a good job at having some representation. I'd love it if those principal actors were maybe some POCs. We had 4 white principal actors. We could get one in there. You know, is that too much to ask? I don't think so. And that wraps up today's show. If you want more Lifetime on Court, you can follow us at lifetimeoncourt.com. Don't forget to check out our podcast, also called Lifetime on Court, available wherever you get your podcasts. You can follow me at Patrick Miguel or the show at Lifetime on Court. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. We'd love to hear from you. You can leave a comment about this movie or a movie you'd like us to cover. Okay, I think that's it. Bye!